Ant-Man, does he make sense? Now I could probably go off for hours about how they use and explain quantum physics, but that requires me to understand quantum physics. Instead, let's talk about something much simpler: conservation of mass. It's a key component to his abilities. As explained in the film, Ant-Man's suit works by pushing all his atoms closer together, so pretending that's not bullshit, it makes sense he'd retain all his raw strength, as you can't get rid of mass from muscle or bone. The real issue is this guy should have the same strength as this guy. War Machine should have ripped his hand off. So it's clear conservation of mass doesn't properly explain his powers. This also doesn't work because it's already established conservation of mass doesn't apply within the MCU. How? Because of this guy. We never see Bruce load up on protein bars or Twinkies before turning, and we see his increased strength, so the distance of atoms concept doesn't work here. Since Hulk was established first, the idea of conservation of mass is shown to not exist in the MCU. Unless there is a way Hulk and basic physics can coexist. What if Hulk actually absorbs substance straight from the ground he's standing on? Honestly, it makes too much sense. Maybe if Bruce was as smart as he pretends to be, he could have prevented this. At no point in the MCU do we see Bruce transform midair, so this could explain what happens. In review, conservation of mass, Hulk's guy, Ant-Man's guy, Giant Man does not. Giant Man, you make no sense. So an exoskeleton actually has higher density than internal bones, limits how much muscle can be developed, and creates less efficient joints. This guy should have collapsed on himself.